just going to have a quick fucking look at the mods I've done on the Viking Kayak Tempo T that I've called Sea Devil. So when I got it, it was a blank hull, and since I have transom on it, I basically decided to fucking put a motor on it. So there she is. So what I've done here is I've cut the head off. I cut the actual shaft, and I mounted it in. I've made a little spigot here where the watt cables have gone and transferred the cables that were going through here down through the shaft. They all come down through here. That's the relay setup for the safety switch that you've got over here, which basically stops the motor if you fall out, as long as that's attached to you. Anchor bag and shit there. So cables run up back here, the battery. So we've got our power which runs to the motor, and our other power here which runs to devices that comes through the solar solar regulator. Yeah, man. So I've worked out a little system here with the regulator that once you turn it on, you'll hear a little click from this regulator down relay, which turns the power on for a motor. Once there's power going to our bilge pump, which we've got installed down in there, that comes up to a stop flow valve, which just stops flow back coming in through the out pump. So yeah, just in case you get a hole in it, which isn't very likely, but if you're in the middle of the ocean, it might be fucking handy. That also there's also my fuse boxes and that sort of stuff are all mounted in here where it's waterproof, to bring power over to our fucking sounder here. So here we have the old Raymarine Dragonfly. Look, that even says it on the screen. Twice. Yeah, look, Raymarine Dragonfly. It's fucking said it long enough. Boot up, you can't. Fucking hell, $1,000, and look how long it takes to fucking boot up. Okay? Lucky I only paid $750. Got some good charts with it too. While we wait for that thing to actually do something, and that'll do something as soon as I turn away, we'll go back over here to the battery. Look, it's already sucking power out. It's gone down to 12.9. The cunt sold me a dodgy battery. So people who are in Cairns, if you're watching this, anyone in Cairns, don't go to the battery place across from Cairns Central. He's a dodgy cunt and he's a liar. Sold me a dodgy battery which doesn't hold its charge properly and doesn't take charge from the solar regulator, and basically needs to be reconditioned. But you'll see here it's a 2013 battery, 2013 10 25. Yeah, they write things backwards in other countries. So that's the 25th of October 2013. It's 2016 now, and that's a 2.5-year-old battery and some. That's about how long it takes them to die. Oh, Raymarine's decided to fucking boot up. It has a warning. It says don't take our fucking maps for granted, because you never know where the fuck you really are, and it could all just be a bullshit illusion. So basically the charts are fucking awesome, and they show you everything except for where the boats are parked. well, they show you where the boats are parked, but they just don't show you the boats parked there. She's flash. She's got the other fucking some of the other technologies. We'll see that a bit later on when I actually film the fucker on the water. And very, very nice charts with the fucking there's contour lines for the fucking depth sound, yeah, for your depth shit. Very, very nice, very handy. Just get a bit of a closer look in there. Video's probably getting fucking boring now, fucking watching me dick around with fucking stupid fucking depth sounder. Yeah, she's pretty good. Shame about the lighting. And back here we've got a 44-pound fucking Jarvis Walker water snake. And the steering comes from the rudder pedals. At the front here you'll see the fucking... We go to here and grab this. I don't know if the camera's fucking gonna be showing. The screen doesn't really show me much, but yeah, they pull those, this turns that, that's how it works. And I take the prop off because it's just plastic and I don't want to ding that fucker up. But got your throttle here. And apparently it should be fucking spinning back here, which it is. Can you fucking hear that? Nah. The fish can't anyway. Oh, it's whistling now. I better turn it off because it's fucking got no water on it. It goes backwards too. So yeah, we've got now being right-handed, I've mounted it on the right-hand side because when you got a fish on, you hold it with your left and you wind with your right. So you might want to change your speed if you're chasing fish. You can steer and that sort of shit. And even see where you are with the depth sounder. This is where you keep all the excess weight. I mount the esky here, tie it on between the seats, and it fucking provides a bit of a backrest for this front seat and shit when it's in. And yeah, chuck the esky in there, and the old tackle box fucking goes in here. And as with most things on a kayak, you might want to fucking tie everything up, because if you don't fucking tie it up, it's going to go overboard. Tony Abbott would say, leash it or lose it. Trying to sound like a fucking Australian when he's not.
Oh, you can come now if you want. I'll just come back.
Right, so yeah, power into the battery or power to your motor comes through here. And then power to the battery comes from up there, which that just pulls off the roof, and you can tuck all that cable shit away. You just tuck all this inside into the battery case and tie it on and take it with you. And that thing's all waterproof, and it's about 1 mil thick. So it weighs a little bit less than a kilo, and that's giving me 100 watts, about 4.5 amps when she's running good. So once I get my new battery in, she'll be pretty fucking awesome. So anyway, that's the Sea Devil. I'll see you on the water soon.